Welcome back and happy Wednesday. This is week 2 of the series Grief Beyond Death. And I want to talk today a little bit about how our nervous system responds to rupture and to the things that settle in as grief, even if we don't know that that's what it is, or don't want to acknowledge that that's what it is. Often, when we talk about grief, we sort it into categories: death, divorce, betrayal, diagnosis, job loss, estrangement, faith shifts, on and on and on. Like the list just goes on. And without realizing it, we start to rank these categories. This counts as real grief. That one doesn't. This one deserves compassion. That one probably should have been handled better by now. But here's something important: your nervous system doesn't actually care what category the loss falls into. Your nervous system responds to impact, not labels, to rupture, to threat, to prolonged uncertainty, to loss of safety, identity, belonging, or future. And this is often where people get confused. It's where I felt confused. And we say things like, I don't understand why this is hitting me so hard. Or other people have been through way worse situations. This is not that big of a deal. Or I don't think this is as tragic or traumatic as people are making it out to be. But here's the thing: the body isn't asking whether something was justified, it's asking whether it was overwhelming. The nervous system reacts the same way, whether a loss arrives suddenly and has a funeral connected to it, or unfolds slowly over months or years, or never fully resolves and is very ambiguous. That's why people can feel on edge, exhausted, foggy, numb, shut down, or emotionally flooded, even when they can't point to a single moment that explains it all. I have felt all of those things, and I have apologized for feeling all of those things. But seriously, we shouldn't have to apologize. I started learning some of this very early in my own therapy. Within my second session, my current therapist that I started seeing after my husband died named something that I didn't understand yet. And she didn't know my whole story. She didn't have all of the details, but she could sense through how my body and nervous system were responding, through how I was showing up, that trauma was present, not just grief. And that my system was holding on to something overwhelming. Now, at the time, I didn't really know what to do with all of that. And understanding it and learning how to work with my nervous system rather than against it has taken months. And it's not done. I'm not expert yet, but months of learning to slow down, months of noticing my body instead of just pushing through it, months of realizing that healing isn't about forcing release, but about creating enough safety for my body to let go in its own time. And this experience is changing the questions that I ask myself. Instead of asking all the time, what is wrong with me? I am starting to ask, what has my nervous system been carrying because of what happened to me? So I gently offer that same question to you. Where might your body be holding trauma or grief from before the moment you thought it all began? Trauma isn't about what happened on paper. It's about what happened inside you. And healing doesn't begin with comparison. It begins with permission. Permission to take your pain seriously. Permission to stop minimizing your experience. permission to tend to your nervous system with patience and care. If your body is responding, something mattered, and that matters. Thank you for being here with me. If this stirred something, take your time with it. We'll keep walking through this together. I'll be here again next Wednesday. Thank you. Have a great week.